What's up, guys? Got a review, kind of unboxing, not really an unboxing, but I've got the Atrix AX-1250s here. It's the white ones. Picked them up at GameStop for $100, and there's not a lot of information on these. Other one I was using, $25 wired ones, and then the Turtle Beach. They were a really cheap wireless pair, but these are probably my longest ones that I've ever used, but these pair right to the Xbox console. They don't come with a dongle, so they do not work with the computer unless I buy the little Microsoft wireless adapter, which I do not have. Splurged, bought these. Very, very basic, box-wise, like with what you get. So I'll go over that really quick if I can get it open. Okay, so in the box you get the dongle. All it is, just a little USB thing. It's got one blue LED on it, and then it's got a pair button right here. And that is just plugged into my computer. Headset's right here. You pull this out, and then you have your manual, and then you have a box of cables. So this charges with a USB-A to USB-C cable. It's very short, it's about a foot long. And then it also comes with a 3.5 to 3.5 patch cable. You know, just a little headphone jack to male to male. This one can be wired, so you get the auxiliary port there, plug that in, then you can plug this in anything that uses that little 3.5 millimeter cord. And you've got a single page kind of quick start guide. I didn't need that. This thing worked perfect right out of the box. So some of the specs on this, it's wireless. It's got a retractable mic. It's got 7.1 surround sound, which is kind of cool. Like, I don't know really what the difference in a headset would be, you know, since you only got two drivers. Console, this says compatible with PlayStation or PC. So I'm not sure if you can actually get this to work with Xbox. I believe you'd be able to. It might not be wireless, but 50 millimeter drivers, like I said, 7.1 surround. It says up to 20-hour battery life. I have not had any issues with battery, and I play for a couple hours a day, and I haven't charged it yet. I charged it initially like when I first picked it up, but that's been it. It says that the ear pads, they're like a cooling gel. It is very comfortable. So it's hard plastic on the outside here. They do adjust on both sides. Just, it doesn't like have like a notch. It just kind of like pulls out wherever you want it on both sides. On the top here, you have like a thick padded rubber headband. It's actually comfy. I wear it, doesn't bother me. And then nothing on the sides. On the bottom of the right side, you have a charging indicator and the USB-C port to charge it. And then on the back of your left ear, you have the power button, a power LED up here. I believe it lights up steady blue with the dongle to just show you that it's connected. So you hold this to turn it on. And then once it's connected, you know, light solid on both. And then if you just press it, it turns the surround sound on, and it verbally tells you, it says surround sound on. Press it again, surround sound off. Hold it to shut it off. Volume at the bottom, turn it all the way down, turn it all the way up. It is not a mixer, it is just overall volume. And then a couple of the cons I want to get into. This is your mic mute. This switch right here. So it's in the back, bottom is muted, up is unmuted. It's a little bit hard to turn it on and off. You definitely gotta have some pressure. And then the mic. Let me compare here. My personal favorite style mic is this right here. This little stubby, hard plastic. Yeah, listen to these. These are so old now, dated and worn out. My personal favorite mic is this right here. The little short, stubby, it's non-adjustable. You can't bend it. You got mute. Well, actually, this one mutes it. Unmuted, muted. I like that because I know for sure that I'm muted because the mic is not down. This one, you can have the mic down, as well as, you know, a style like this. mic is in your face. You don't know if it's muted or not. I forget a lot. So when I saw this in the box, I was like, oh, cool, it's got a short mic. And I thought that it would just pull out and it would be that same kind of stubby plastic mic like this one. This one pulls out and it's the flexible one. It's pretty far, even at like the closest, it's at my cheek. I've been playing with it for a few days. Nobody seems to have any complaints about how I sound, so that's good. It doesn't sound phenomenal. It doesn't sound bad, so it's just really, I'd say for talking, it's average, no complaints. But that's just a personal preference, and then do that to put it back in. It's pretty cool. I do like that it retracts, because unless I'm playing with my friends in a party, I'm not using the mic, so keeps it, you know, out of the way. Ear pads. So these ones, a lot of people ask, like, glasses. A lot of people wear glasses, and a lot of ear pads, they'll have like a little notch in them, so it's not pushing on the glasses. I never knew that until more recently, but these ones have it. These ones do not have it. But these are like a cloth, cushiony, almost like memory foam. These ones are like a leather, just cushiony, not really memory foam. And then these ones are supposedly like PU leather. I don't know what the heck that is, but it's supposed to be like cooling. And then the part that like actually touches your ears, or you know, the side of your face, whatever, is almost like a velvet kind of texture. I'm not sure, don't quote me on that exact feel or material, but putting it on, it's very comfortable. I have a big head, probably average size ears, but my ears fit completely inside of this, so all of this is actually, you know, around my ears, so it's nice. It's not like pushing my ears and, you know, getting irritated after a while. As for the glasses though, these do not have any sort of notch in them, but it doesn't bother me at all. Like, there's no issues. I can take them off, I can put them right back on, I can move it, you know, it moves them a little bit, but it doesn't bother me at all. So no complaints there, glasses wise. One thing I do need to complain about though is the sound. So like I was saying, these have 7.1 surround sound. I don't know what that means. I know what that means in terms of a home theater. I know that's you know, 7 channels around plus the, you know, 0.1 for the sub. I don't know how these would be considered a sub or have 7 channels of audio, but I can definitely hear left and right and then forward and back. As for like up or down, I can't tell. I think that might be like an Dolby Atmos headset, which this one is not. But it does work surround sound wise. I just don't know how comparable to like an actual 7.1 system it is. But my biggest complaint, I play Warzone probably 90% of the time. I play some other games, I watch YouTube videos. The sound overall is great, except for when I get into Warzone. So I think it's more of a Warzone specific issue. When I get in Warzone, the mixing of the audio is terrible. And what I mean by that is a lot of stuff is really loud. Like the higher pitch sounds are really loud. The low sounds, such as like a plane going by or like a vehicle driving by or something like that, kind of quiet. And then gunshots are like, you almost jump because they're so loud. Like you know, I play with a little bit louder so I can hear the footsteps better. But the mixing of everything is pretty bad, and it's only with these. I can put it on any of the audio settings, like the EQ or whatever, you know, get like home, dynamic, you know, boost low, boost high, and any of those with these sound great. Any of those with these sound great. It's basically just like changing EQ on the music, you know, a little bit more of a flat kind of EQ, or a little bit more bass and it's kind of muddy, or a little bit more treble and less bass on these ones. But this, it doesn't really seem to change too much, and it is very I'm trying to think of the best way to put it that would make sense. they have great bass response. That's the thing about it. It's not that they're lacking bass at all. Like if I put on music, the bass is phenomenal. It sounds like you got a sub, you know, like if you're in a car that's got a custom audio system in it. It's just Warzone. It is way too much mid and treble, and it's, to be honest, I don't like them because of that. So I don't know if I'm gonna keep these ones. These were not sent to me for free or anything. I bought them at GameStop, and I just don't know. I'm trying to get used to them. I love the way they look. I love the way they feel. They've got a little bit of weight to them, so they don't feel like super thin and flimsy like these, like weigh nothing, and I just feel like they're gonna fall apart. These have like a nice weight to them. This headband, I can't stress enough, it's so nice. It's like a thick but soft rubber, and it's padded. It might not be padded, it might just be like filled with air, to be honest, now that I'm feeling it, but it's really soft. These ear cushion thingies, they feel great. Like I said, talking on the game chat, no issues. I can't really say much about background noise because I usually play when it's quiet, so I don't have to worry about like dogs barking, TV on, or music going, stuff like that. So overall, I gotta say they're great. With Warzone specifically, I'm not a fan, and that is just my personal experience. Like I said, this is not a paid review or anything like that. I just wanted to make one because there's really not a lot of information. I don't know if these just came out, but just wanted to share my experience. And they look great. Top's real smooth. Not a lot of like branding, which I like. You got kind of like a little embossed logo right there, and here matching one. I like the minimalistic look. Here's the box one last time, and these do come in some sweet colors. So I've got the white one because I went with the white computer. Kind of going with like a black and white build, and I just like the white headset, to be honest with you. I just think it looks good. Especially I got the black stand. Kind of ties together. But these come in white, black, and blue. Alright guys, I appreciate you watching. If this helped you at all, definitely appreciate a thumbs up. If you like stuff like this, go ahead and subscribe. I don't have a lot of videos, but as I do get stuff like this, I do make them and post them. So there'll definitely be some more of that stuff because I'm still on the fence. I might return them, grab a different pair. I do talk smack about Turtle Beach, but they just have some features that I love. One of the biggest things is the mixer right here. I've got overall volume as well as chat versus game audio. So it's nice to be able to, like, if I'm playing a game where I don't need to be loud, I can turn up the voice chat. And if I'm playing a game like Warzone where I want to really focus on being able to hear the footsteps, I can turn the voice chat down a little bit. So a couple of small cons overall, but overall great. So all right guys, thanks for watching.